everyone, this is me again, Zahra, ex-Muslim, ex-Shia, come to help the Muslims see for themselves and decide. And I'm very tired. So I'll be coming here, let's see, reminding you to leave Islam, decide for yourself, but, and so how to decide, go through my live streams, get the method I use. I give examples in my long live streams. Another thing is that I'll be talking about my health uh, condition. Dying. Sometimes can't wait to come live just to get it off my chest, the things that are going on. So I wake up, this happens and what's happening to me, and it might be boring for you. The other thing is that there's the spiritual warfare, something I'm going through. Sometimes it's hard to believe. But I see that I'm not alone, so thank you, YouTube, and that there are people, not that misery loves company. Sorry about that. Thank you, but like I thought, oh God, my life is unusual. I'm the only one who God is allowing my enemies to win. I have no like stories like success stories to tell. But just moan and groan, complain, expose the lies and all this. So I wanted to like do some, make it light at times. Thank you. I feel like this is my lifeline for now. Social media, I can come here, make a clown of myself. Oh, I hope you'll understand and respect this. So whatever it is now, there, this my seems. Oh, I have to see if is the sound coming. Yeah, sound is coming. I don't know why that day sound was not coming. So biggest east history's biggest east. 780 billion from Palestinians history's biggest. Okay. You see, I don't know. I'm still being like I'm taking herbal medicine. I found out, although there's stigma, people are terrified. An unclean spirit surrounding this person is threatening a scene of conflict if they approach you. The hidden realms tarot. 1111. Thank you so much. Let's see if it resonates with me. I haven't watched the whole video. Oh, I am hashtag I'm wiser. Rhinus Yekha Shama Ben Sultan Ben Khalifa. Healing HIV/AIDS with sound frequency therapy from quantum medicine. So there are these, we heard in Pakistan long time ago, 1990, 89, 1990 year, that there were this group criminals giving HIV, AIDS. We didn't know about HIV, AIDS by, this thing jabbing, with the syringe, the contaminated with the AIDS syringe in the cinema halls when they go to watch movies. I was I wasn't very scared, but when I went with my aunt in 1990, when was it? The movie Demi Moore and Patrick Swayze's movie came out, Ghost. So I went there. I was thinking of that. Got no jab, nothing. But I did give blood, but that was in 1990. They came to my college. Around about 1988, I started to feel this chronic fatigue after O levels. So chronic fatigue syndrome and things. So you know how it's so sad that people can do this, right? I mean, in pockets. Well, see, there's evil around the world. There is evil around the world. Maybe we've made it. It's not like our religion has said it, has put it, right? How this organized religions put it about evil. Maybe it's our own creation. Maybe it's the religious mindset. So I decided to change my mindset. I have no enemies. There's even in our Shia Majlis, like in your 1989, they realized we don't have enemies or something. It's your best friend is inside and your worst enemy is inside you. They say you are your best friend and you are your worst enemy. So this is what in Majlis, in our Mahara Majlis Shia, some Maulana Sahib, one Maulana Sahib had said. So don't mean to be rude or anything, but not being well, being hit, breaking inside. Like I can't think straight, but I have to do this. I want to do something. At least I can do something. If I can help someone, although I'll be messing it up and things like that, okay, many a times, but if I can help someone, like for Islam, leaving Islam. So someone here came and said, your rhetoric, so it's not like, see, I do do have fun, right? I can't be in pain all the time, so sometimes when my accent changes, I act funny or passionate about something. It says beyond, see, through the rhetoric, right? My drama, my action, like this. But sometimes I'm very serious about this. It's really painful. Most, I think. So my tone changes and all this. Well, Shias we had, so maybe my blood also passionate. Matam, Majlis, Noha, all that, right? So rhetoric. I mean, come on. I've listened to Friday sermons, right? They speak like in loudly, but also passionately at times. So that's so sad. Oh, people can be really, really sad, right? So can you imagine giving in Pakistan 1990 a group wanting to give people, innocent people, AIDS? Now we can call it HIV actually, right? Then it goes to AIDS afterwards. So I don't think I have this HIV, although I've been wondering. Um, it's a stigma. Oh, when I thought about it, like, it's like, okay, it's very terrifying, right, for people. Although now it's, at first when it came, it was really terrifying. You wouldn't want to go near a HIV patient, but so now it's become a more relaxed, right, than the terrifying thing before about AIDS. Um, so one of my friend, I think he had some problem. He wasn't. I don't know how he got AIDS or something. My cousin's friend. He was a straight guy. He was straight. He was a very protective person. Punjabi though, right? So we lost him. So since he came with my cousin to invite me to a party, so all this, thank you so much. Although I didn't get a miracle, maybe I'm not looking or what, I don't know, missing it. It's the mindset. I think we need to, but like in the symptoms like chronic fatigue, or oh, I don't know how you feel when you're, but breaking inside. They also told me that in Karachi that black magic, black magic can make give you this feeling of. So if they couldn't give me HIV, maybe they wanted me to. My enemy is one of those groups in Karachi. They wanted to give HIV to innocent people through the syringe jab. So it was rumor. It was a rumor. I don't know how far. I don't know if it was true or not. That there's a group of people trying to give HIV to innocent people. Just maybe very very wicked though. So I've been listening. So I have these symptoms. Um, they say in Karachi, they told me I consulted like through my father, spiritualist from my Shia side, and he said later on that yeah, the breaking inside it's like you're either collapsing or you're breaking. It's very painful, and the pain has started extremely like now. Maybe it's the same, but because of age and long term, it's chronic, right? So I've started to say, ah, it hurts, but I shouldn't be talking. I shouldn't be bringing my voice out, moaning, groaning. 'Cause I have to save energy, and it's like really crazy. Like when you can't even rest. Like when you're over, if God forbid, someone's overexhausted. Like I couldn't sleep when I'm overexhausted. So I can't rest and I can't do the right thing, like come here, um, go on this channel. This from UAE. So I'm just doing this and listening to this, just maybe medical HIV/AIDS relief. But if living with HIV in Thailand, thank you, NDTVI Thailand, and the RX frequency healing HIV/AIDS with sound frequency therapy from quantum medicine. I know if you're terrified, maybe you'll even be terrified to come here. Isn't what if AIDS patients can give? God knows, my mind is going wild now. Through the sound, talking HIV. The what not is there in this world? Already this life unpredictable, fragile. How we survived, I used to think, in my separation days, depression days, with my teacher, separated from my teacher. How fragile life is, unpredictable, and yet so many conflicts. Love is not enough at times. You can see in these narcissistic now videos about narcissism, no matter how much you love them. I wondered why this when my mother used to say, I love them so much, they didn't love me. I love them. Oh, and another thing, there's so much. There's a who looks like my brother, Kuwaiti brother. I had met him in Holborn College, London. So I was like, "Are you a Khoja Sindhi?" He said, "No, no, but I'm Kuwaiti and Pakistan, half mother side and that's why I know." So he said hello to me, like, and he had that Ghalib Urdu, although he's never been to Pakistan. So he's very intelligent, very intelligent, Arab, Pakistani blood, Kashmiri maybe me. So what was it that I've lost? What I was coming to the my thoughts. Hmm. The point. So this life. What was it? I'm trying to remember. Sorry, can't talk properly. I just had his Highness Sheikh Khalifa. Huh. When he passed away, I couldn't believe it, and then I was like, 3 days morning. I want to listen to songs and all that. I don't want him, and now I'm like all the time. At times when I say, don't. I can't believe he's dead. He's gone. Um, no. So just something I felt about His Highness, so caring and all, like a brotherly, fatherly person, from him. His Highness Sheikh Khalifa, who was the president of UAE after his father, Baba Zayed, and now it's His Highness Sheikh Mohammed. Betty Hawa Satao. Makes me cry really. So I kind of broke down, sorry, not broke up, sorry, broke down. Words are also difficult in this chronic fatigue pain, chronic pain. So I won't be coming here like, well organized or a little bit organized, but performance so, like I say, like that even anymore, maybe. Let's see. But, I have this, when you're restless, you just also love you so much. Oh, so, my Arab brother, he was really, we used to hug, friendly hug, and like a sisterly, brotherly hug in London. And my friend also used to, like my female friend, it was so good. So I hope all of you are, you do this, and I've seen the attacks, the hit. Uh, so when talking about this, I hope you're all safe and protected. Oh, emergency read. Someone messed up real bad. So this lady, I know about like watching, feeling, and all that. How can they come through a portal, or what do they use to watch you? Watch your insight, like your spiritual truth and all that, and read your mind through a distance. This has happened. Remember that I was talking about when I was in Karachi, thinking about my principal sister, ex-principal, but I just call her principal at times, mummy. So thinking about her, and I got a text message. Fatima, मैं तुम्हें नहीं छोड़ूंगा. Like, like threatening in Urdu. Like not in written Urdu, but in Roman Urdu. Good God. So whatever you're going through, and if you're going through AIDS, HIV, you're not alone. Hmm, maybe they'll send me to Thailand. No, no. I should trust in my country. So I was like, shall I go out? How? Not tests. God knows. I've had tests. I went to emergency doctor. This, that. Oh my goodness. So I haven't watched Mossab Hassan Yusuf. Haven't watched all these videos I'm showing here. Uh, Not all of them completely, fully. Mossab Hassan Yusuf versus Sank Uyghur. Uyghur. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Their name got personal. It went too far. So I'm playing. I couldn't. I get because So I have to do something else. Oh, so when you're tired, you can't even rest. You don't give yourself, maybe, I don't know, AIDS patients or chronic fatigue. Like, do you give yourself a break? Bones don't, muscles don't give us a break. Stiffness doesn't. Even though we're resting, it's like, oh my God. It's like bones are fighting, muscles are fighting, cells are fighting inside. They don't give us a rest. Okay, and there's this other lady. So she's very. So she reminds me. Yeah. So completing Nash, my Kuwaiti brother. Where is he? I used to tell him you disappear. So I was looking for Hazrat Khizr too, for my principal mummy. Elixir for her. Please give her elixir. Nash offered me. Johnny Walker. No, no. In a college party. Yeah. That's Khizr. So I used to tell my brother, Kuwaiti brother, and Pakistani from other side, where do you disappear? Like Khizr also disappeared. Where do you disappear to all the time? So she looks like Nash's sister. May God protect her. My enemies are still on attacking me, like, and then maybe they've given me the symptoms, like, so I would feel, yeah, in college, when I gave the blood donations twice, once every year, they used to come Fatimid donations. I don't know. So I used to, on Fridays when I have what is wrong with me? Do I have AIDS? Do I have cancer? Chronic fatigue. What shall I do? This, that. But I knew about chronic fatigue that it doesn't come on the medical test reports, or, they can't tell, like, it doesn't come on the medical test, right? Because, oh, through the medical test, it doesn't show, sorry. So if you see this around the 5th, it's for you. Your emotions are about to make sense. Real like her style, she's quite different. So intuition, insights, but like she said that she doesn't get angry. I wish I wouldn't get angry. But it's just that she doesn't get angry. She knows, wow, I wish I knew people not to get angry. I wish I could just not in my nature. I wish it's not in our nature to get angry. It's amazing. What a miracle. So you're so blessed. And when she says, love you so much, it's like in our religion, it was like everyone's evil except Ahlul Bayt, the pure, you know, and only the Ahlul Bayti, Ahlul Bayti, like those people who love Ahlul Bayt, then God forgives them, and so, and you can't love anyone, but when you open your heart, this your religion would not allow me to open my heart, like, and send love around the world, arms across the globe, the world, universe. I love you, stars, this and that. I was like that until in year 2000 they stopped me from going upstairs on the roof. Like, we could see the stars, from our, because our house is on a hill in Karachi, right? And there in Karachi, we don't have much lights, road lights, and in the night time, like after it would be less. So after like 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock, I could see maybe the residential area. So when I got into back into this religion of mine too much, seriously, then love less, and not the whole, like, you can't love the disbelievers. God, love what Allah loves, hate what Allah hates. Another thing I want to talk about, which I know I will not be able to properly, is the mindset. We need to change our mindset. So I'm sharing my experience as a Shia, right? So the reason why I retreated from my religion, and I was separated from my teacher, then like I used to have these angry bouts and with God, right? So I would fight with God, start to fight. Excuse me. You see, we never blamed God ever. But I overheard someone telling my mother, fight with God, fight with God. So one time I was like, fight with God? We'd only blame the human beings, not God for anything, right? It's the human beings, human beings, human beings. But then I overheard someone saying, fight with God for maybe your husband or what. So I was like shocked. You see, so okay, so I started to blame God. Like I would go in this, and then I would also go in this vicious circle, like my fault, the teacher's fault, and sometimes my fault, sometimes her fault. But I was a child. She could have been a little soft with me, kind with me, but or God's fault, yeah, because you see, God ejected Adam from heaven. What did I do? I could be Shaitan, Iblis, and her fault. I broke some rules, I broke some promises. What crime was mine? Hmm. Pest. Bendu. in our, yeah, you won't be able to say that. It's in our Koja Sindhi. So if you're Siraiki, Siraiki, Koja Sindhi, Sindhi, you will be able to say that. I had a friend who knew Siraiki also told me about it. So, we used to, in the library, Karachi Americans. You want, I can't say the bathroom in my Koja Sindhi. I can't say that, but no, I can't. Okay, so my mother was Koja Sindhi. She's no more. Jat, Jat, Bindu. It's like, what is it in English? What's the word? Simple-minded, foolish, emotional, God knows what. Oh, the emotional fool. What do you call them? Like, I've forgotten the word. I'm not a book person. Even the St. Joseph's School, Cambridge site, when she came to our college, she told me, I said, my English is terrible. She said, no, it's just that your English is not the book type. Book type? No, it's terrible. And then Miss Shafika Fikri was her teacher. At home, at her place, she told me, I said, my English is terrible. She said, no, it's just freestyle, Chichu. I thought, but I didn't say that. I thought if I was in O levels and you gave me an English test, I would get all these things wrong. So if you see, so this lady, she says so much love. I love you when she has to give a breaking heart news from a tarot reading or what, Intuition Insights channel. What's her name? I don't know. But she looks like Nash a bit. I don't know. And here she has got that beautiful glasses on now. So, like my principal. Oh my God. So, like the principal. Nash, Kuwaiti, brother of mine. A little bit. So she's really good. She's got a different. Everyone is good. Oh my goodness! It's like my mother would, just like our very sober way. And how teachers can just look. I can't do that. So, at the age of 50 now plus, someone told me coffee that I'll be giving these lectures. I'm standing on that podium. What? Oh, but no. You passed the final test. So this is our style, actually. This is my style. Very sober when I was sober. But when the principal came in my life, I had this thing of making her like uh, being a clown, being light with her and versatile. And mommy, how would you like me? I wrote to her, raw steak, like raw steak, raw Zahara, well done, or a bit mixed here. And what? Oh, Aberdeen Steakhouse. I'm not advertising. I just remembered London. So, that sirloin steak, my favorite. Ooh, my father used to take us in childhood. So he got me on sirloin steak. But I don't like the with the sauce or anything, just sirloin steak. So good. French fries. With fries. Oh, sirloin steak. Aberdeen Steakhouse, London. And then when I went later on, there was this mad cow disease. I was so scared. Once I said, "Oh, let me just take a risk. What if I start? Oh, what are the symptoms of mad cow?" I was scared, but I just felt I had this. I was had this desire to have the sirloin steak. Mad cow disease. So I'd save some money mad cow disease. Symptoms. I could have died in London having sirloin steak. Like, what's the symptoms for the human who have this beef? Oh my goodness. After about 6 months, delusions develop, such as memory problems, pain. That's it. Then, then do you get? Oh, this loss of coordination I got when I was younger, when I was separated after 2 years of being separated from my teacher. Later in the later in the illness, dementia. Oh my goodness. So I could also have a mad cow disease because in London, oh God, I have all this. I don't know what I have. So what's wrong with me or what's wrong with me? Impaired thinking, blurry vision, insomnia, problems with coordination, trouble speaking. It's called this. I can't pronounce this. Sorry, Mayo Clinic. I hope this doesn't compromise my email. Uh, so you see, I'm like this. Reject additional whatever. Just, I don't mean to be rude. So please leave also. Yeah, jumping to Islam. So Shia. What's this? Can't do multitasking, can I? No, 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 no. My performance. I can't even talk properly. This is the mad cow disease known as Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. What's this? This is from the cow? Yes. Haven't. No, no. Most cases, disease haven't been linked to eating beef. Oh, okay. All types of siege. What kind of disease is there in the world? So any one of you out there with AIDS, and my heart goes out to you. I think I know. Is it like breaking inside, and that you can't lift your legs? Sometimes the bones, muscles, headaches, dying, but not dead. And death would be such a blessing if it came. People can stigmatize, and you feel like, oh no, now where shall I go? So I was supposed to go out today. Now, as it is, it was very difficult. It's been very difficult. Where do I go? Where do broken hearts go? Whitney Houston song. Maybe people, they come listening here, and this city is small, and the whole global, but it's getting smaller due to social media. Maybe now the taxi driver will never stop for here. No taxi driver. People will be so scared because I have said here that maybe I have HIV, and without thinking, straight to Prince Ahmad. There was something on Facebook. Be well, and the thread, Facebook threads. I had to check something, and then on the threads, Facebook, then I came across this year. I don't know. So Winter's Tale, Angels and Demons, Horse has come. I was looking for this quote, Captain Corelli's Mandolin. Yeah. So I felt the great. You see, in my separation years, I was growing up, but not so much. I was still that same old Zara that loves, adores. You keep hate. My teacher can keep on hating me. I'll keep on adoring her. What a foolish fondness that was, or emotional. What do you call them? The dramatic. The weirdos. They call us, and rhetoric now. What a way to put it for us. Yes. Well, your English is really good. Killing like we haven't killed since 1967. Israeli commander reportedly lost West Bank tactics. President advised to resume normal. Oh, this has come again. We got hit by Iran. Now the good news is that Paki links and other Pakistanis. Who was it? Ah, recently, look at this. Sheikh Muhammad meets Sheikh Muhammad, meaning Sheikh Muhammad. Sorry, my Muhammad is my like Irani because from childhood, very small. My mother put me in the Irani school when I was 2.5 years old, and my principal and founder of that school, Laili Begum would Laili Niazi. So her sister was, yeah. I went following Miss. Oh my God, my teacher once. She was also friends with my principal sister, my principal's sister. No, that one, the 2.5-year-old. I don't know where they put me in kindergarten or nursery or for children. Maybe, yeah, lady, auntie, they had also for little, it's like babysitting. How Fatima Sharif. I was crying so much, crying so much. And then when Fatima Sharif came to 11th grade or 12th grade, Karachi, I told her, oh, you were the one when I was 2.5 years. You were in Auntie Lady Begum school. You were in Lady Begum school, right? We never used to say auntie, but my brother who went later on would say auntie. But I Miss Masume. So you were in, she said yes. And of course, I've seen her in London also. Oh, London? And I didn't go up to her and tell her that. No, not her in London or her mother. Okay, so Gokul family at Uncle Mustafa's house, London. So you were the one, she said. My God, sorry, I don't remember. How do you remember? And I was 2.5. She was older, maybe in class 1, 2, like that. Older to me. She was, we were standing outside in the playground. I remember outside that building of ours, like not outside of the gate, main gate, but inside the playground, outside where we enter the school building gate. Oh, door. So she said, oh my God, you remember? I don't remember. Like I was crying so much. I wanted my mother. She left me there. And she went out of the gate. And Fatma Sharif was the one who was, before I forget, kind of consoled me, it's okay, I'm here. Means Sheikh Mohammed of Abu Dhabi. So they have met, and all these rumors about Dubai separating have been nipped in the bud. Nipped in the bud today. Today, 5 hours ago, UAE President His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan visits the 24/7 Emirates 24/7. Where is it? Sheikh, such good. Oh, so yes, this one, Gulf News. You see, if I go in, maybe here it is. The National has given it directly. President Sheikh Mohammed meets Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid of Abu Dhabi. Ha, ha, ha. So Pakistanis who've been saying Good news. And another good news is that two Saudi brothers, MBZ, Shahzada Saab, Crown Prince, Alia, remembering, sorry, not Alia, Gulzar Alia, शहजादा साहब ने ये कैंसिल कर दिया so in order on his live stream or yeah, YouTube. So here we have this, and MBS has Saudi Arabia has called and said this is terrible. Condemned Iran's attack on UAE recently. Saudi Arabia and yeah. So this is my rhetoric, you know. जंगली हैं जंगली चाहे हमें कोई जंगली कहे कहने तो इंडियन मूवी सॉन्ग याहू मेरे सीने में भी दिल है मेरे भी कुछ अरमान मुझे पत्थर तो न समझो मैं हूँ आखिर एक इंसान What you say rhetoric and all this huh? Muslim rhetoric. Oh, if I was Christian prince, I could be so wise, sensible. Just answer them, show them rhetoric. Show them Prophet Muhammad something. So yeah, the Irani na the Aliyun Mazara in the early morning. Sorry, the first thing in the morning in school, Layli Begum. We're all sitting there, and she's sitting on the chair. We're sitting on the floor, in this big hall, first floor, and she teaches us Naad Ali. So Muhammad, mostly like from childhood, what you learn 2.5 years old. It's not Arabic, it's Irani because she was Irani original, then Pakistani, original Irani. So we had a Shia school for all the Shias, no Sunnis allowed. This also. Not the Aliun Mazhar. So for that, I can never pronounce Muhammad uh, in that Arabic way. Although other things I can pronounce in Arabic. From Rasha Junaid song, yeah. Sat'a, Saleh. Wal. I can't remember the whole song. I love that song, the style of it. It's so amazing, different. Rasha Junaid song. And what Almoni. I didn't know it. Okay. What I really. So this, I've lived mostly in Pakistan, although from my father's side Arab. It's quite a tragedy, kind of. It's quite different. Why do you take it as, oh? So you see mindset, change your mindset. So as a Shia, then you say, I started to read in my separation also, I started to retreat from my majlises. It was too much for me, Karbala tragedy and questioning it. I wasn't enjoying it because afterwards, when this Muslim friend, she started telling me, I said, and also because my teacher used to say the truth. I'm like, Hazrat Abbas went for a while. How could Hazrat Abbas, if he's the standard bearer, go first and later on? That no how. Recently, my mother reminded me. I couldn't. If you don't remember the first line, then you can't get it on YouTube, right? So, Zakhmo se chur chur hai Zahra Kalad. Depends who's. Punjabis with Zahra. Also, my name, or Bibi Fatma is Zahra's name. So, what was it? Oh God, I keep forgetting. So, this rhetoric. And MB. This time Saudi Arabia is called, contacted. Good news, they're back. So the conflict. People were enjoying, you know. अरे कुछ शर्म कुछ नहीं नहीं कुछ एहसास. Saudi Arabia, let's keep our, put our mistakes behind. Even the Zionist recently, I was I watched this video on Facebook. His Highness Al Khan the Fourth. Mistakes are part of life, like now, you know. And you make mistakes. What do? You rectify and you go on. It's not a big deal. Uh, it's not the end of the world. No, no. But we'll be burning, burning, burning in hell if Bichari Shias and. But it's ironic that His Highness Al Khan the Fourth would say that when Imam Hussein has something. What did don't let me, like he said, if you want to sin, just you know, if go and put your hand near the fire, trembling. No, but you know, so remind yourself, any fornication, if you can't get married, you nature calls, desires. So nowadays, can't get married. I mean, we can, but so no. First, we have to study, then get a job. Now, you know, are Muslims also, and going to Qom and studying the Quran and Islam, or Shias also, right? Najaf. And then they get married, or maybe family is rich, they could have a nikah, and then go and have a break of a wife missing the husband, or if she's not, if he's of not from Iran or Iraq, Najaf, Saudi Arabia, and UAE. Recently, Saudi Arabia stands firmly with UAE after Iranian attacks, says Crown Prince. Gulf News, Crown Prince, brothers meet. Wow. Congratulations, congratulations. Oh no, 14 hours ago is what? Oh, Saudi Arabia joins UAE, Qatar, Bahrain, Kuwait, Turkey, Oman, and more. I keep just saying resilient. Iran has done this terrible, terrible. So I'm not going to speak about this very. Uh, oh, already things are very, very bad. Um, I don't. I get all religious against Iran. You would think I'm a Muslim. Oh, and that brother, this reminded me of you. I hope she's safe. The tarot card reader. I don't know what they're going to say against tarot card readers, but cousins or who also. Oh, or hear people coming here. Please see that. It's quite immature, but I don't want to put it this way. However, she has the tarot card reader. Okay, you see, I put a boundary here, right? Some rules of my live stream. So of Allah slept, and they say, okay, if you don't like it, I'll leave, and this and that. And the other, other brother was like, very helpful from where? Germany? No, Holland, Holland. So, I don't have to give any evidence, right? And all this, because it's heavy. I was like, are you offended? So please, this is not sensitivity. Oh, okay. This is immaturity, they say. Tarot card reader, thank you very much. I hope you're safe and protected. I'm kind of worried. So, look, maybe she's Jewish. I'm not sure. She's got wonderful hair color. This color I really like on her. Her skin. I wish I had this color. I've lost. I'm so pale. Katyanti, Katyanti. Oh, something's happening to me. Maybe my mother's aunt reincarnated. Another, like not a father sister. Listen, one's miracles. Josie Gross. She really talks. I think her. one of her sisters was very soft spoken, and they're like this, like they a long nose and point, and so who did Koja? What features like the Jews? Some of them. Oh my God, we we come from the Jews. You see, she has Muslims. False rumors spreading that who made Shia Islam? A Jewish Ibn Saba. Yeah, yeah, we're the Jewish spies. Mhm. No, hail Hitler, I think they were. So listen once, miracles will start in 1 hour. So I saw my mother's favorite aunt, right? And they told me that how could you see her? She passed away before you were, maybe I was even born. Yes. Oh, she passed away when her daughters are like my mother's age. So I saw her at Baby Sakina's mahfil. Yeah, the white and the chair, this wooden, this color. I'm getting overwhelmed. Sorry, excuse me. And yeah, she had this. Were her hair tied or did she have short hair? Bob, like just straight cut or something. Not bob, sorry, straight. Or she had her hair tied back. I can't remember. But she was sitting. I really. None of. I know all her sisters. So, of course, and the one who really, really looks like her would be another sister, Zaida auntie. I know her very well. I knew her. She also later on died of cancer, passed away. But I know her. Oh, I just saw her picture once at that Baby Sakina's mahfil. They had a group picture there, black and white. I saw her in Baby Sakina's mahfil sitting on a chair. I was sitting on the ground, and all I could see was her side pose. She was wearing a white and black, white and black. Ooh, what? Hit my nervous back, neck, stammering, stuttering, stuck. Maybe this will Abitambolo. Now day. What now it become even worse. Very overwhelming, stuttering, stammering. I will come to it. Okay, after how long? Ooh, 1 hour. Okay, 53 minutes. So this, I'm sharing my personal life with this symptom, quantum sorcery. Also solved magic, passing a portal. So how they do this? How they also do? Where am I? Which point am I on? Kati auntie, Zaida auntie, Kati auntie, look alike. Okay, there I said it, and sounds alike too. And even the action. So I was like, I had to pause it, and where I paused this out, like maybe how she was sitting, and I could only see her side pose. But they said, you weren't even, your mother could not have, because she was also small, like her daughter, so when she passed away. So my mother's ancestors, thank you those who said, take help from your ancestors, benevolent, and for love. I did it for your love. So, so you can't say her, तुम्हारा कुछ भरोसा नहीं बाबा. Yeah, so love, like I can't even dream of getting married to someone I don't love, and if you don't love someone, you get this repulsive thing, and it's a repulsive feeling. Like my Hindu friend also told me, like her parents wanted her to see this Indian man in London, like a British, and she was like, I don't want to, because her heart wasn't there. And, I was like, oh my God, Anita, you're like me in this. Like, there are very few people, like, some people, they compromise, they get married, they just live together because of parents, children, and you're, you're being touched by, and sharing the bed, and, it's terrible, terrible for me. I'm very intense. So I found a friend like that, very intense like me in this case. But then life, like, oh, I told my principal that even if you tell me to get married to a bungie, I will. So I changed, and then I became very versatile. But oh, she told me, and oh my God, I told her in her office in college that I will get married to the person I love out of love. She said compatibility. And I was like, I kept myself calm, right? I was like, oh, and I didn't say anything. She said compatibility. I kept quiet. And then I left her office. As I was leaving her office, as I was leaving the main office now, Miss Sami, one of our teachers, came into the main office. So we met at the door. She told me, child, she told me, are you okay? I said, yes. She said, no, you don't look okay. So that was like a bomb blast in me, like, padak, like compatibility without love. I mean, like compatibility. Imagine, right? Having compatibility, like you like her, like you like your male friend. There's this platonic friends only, right? But ooh, no way, Jose. So if your parents, some people, they just compromise. So I'm like, oh, sorry, excuse me. So I'm not like my principal in this, although we had some things similar, and some things very, like she was more, I think, worldly. She loved the world, her this and that, her career, and I was, she was an extrovert, and how that being a principal teacher for such a long time and then a principal. I just could, I was very selective. I couldn't stand so many people. Like, how do you love so many people? But anyways, you can sit in the night time, say, I love you, you manti fra, and all this. Sometimes I get feel so depressed being with people. And I don't know how I've survived, because being depressed, the depression that started, oh, so I could have been like her if this separation hadn't happened. I became very sensitive, very in this depression, all that, and so please, like, and then she's gone on to something very serious, the draconic priestess, saying that, some people are very immature. Like, let's say you want to have, you can't smoke. Sorry, friend, you can't smoke in my so room, right? Or you can go in the bathroom, but not in my room, please. So some people, even between friendships, there's this boundary. Like I used to tell my mother or someone, or my father when he came here, I said, please, you have to take your shoes off, right? He doesn't have to get offended, right? Because I have such a, outside, and I don't bring, because then cleaning and all this. So some people, and then she's gone on to a very serious matter like breaking loving homes. That, like in college, I used to think I started this relationship with my principal because, first and foremost, how I started it, asking God and then seeing if she responds and telling Bibi Mariam to give me a sign and when put your arms around me if you want, and if the principal wants, and if principal allows that you love me through the principal. So that very next day, that maybe the same day, 12 o'clock, I was thinking about it after 12. And I went to college in the morning and she called me and she put her arm, one hand on my back and, things like that. So, wow. Amazing look, this, that, but messed up real bad trying to play in. So then, slowly, slowly, she goes into this very serious case about breaking homes. So I built this relationship with my principal with like my trembling hands because at that time I had chronic fatigue, maybe even blood donation. I got, no, the syringe I saw, she opened it. It was packed in blue and plastic, transparent, translucent powder. My mother used to like, oh, Gemini? What's that cosmetics, London? My mother used to like Geminis. Okay, here I go, here and there, trying to. So, thinking of my mother, in memory of my mother, Gemini's, and even Gemini's perfume. And I found this awesome perfume, Virgin, from somewhere. I, the store. I went to Oxford Street once from college, or when I went to Oxford Street, such. I just love this perfume. Um, and then I found it in Dubai also once. It's at a place, one shop. Amazing. See, I can't talk, the draconic. So, when you people talk about this, do you have protection? Like, how much, you know very well how they can see inside and jealousy, but how it works, I'm yet to know how they, okay, I know, like, so, and how could you talk like that? And, like, people are breaking homes and they're jealous and all this. And Khuda Nazar ne, like, some people's skin I really like hers. And she's got tattoos on. So her hair color, this really suits her, this brown hair. Earlier on, so oh wow, amazing. I wish I had this kind of skin and color. No. So, I needed to talk about yesterday. I was going to come, but I couldn't come. I don't know why. So yesterday's live stream is on hold now, kept on hold. So there's this I have to talk about description. This is how I saw. Oh, and yesterday I was calling Archangel Michael this time because I thought of maybe if a Hindu is after me, someone, my own Shia relative, hired a Hindu to get to my mother before me or at the same time. Long time ago? Long time ago. Oh, do you see this face? Eyes and all sad. Very sad. It just came. Miraculous image. Can you see these eyes? And who is this? Is this be Mariam or? So I called Archangel Michael and Somehow Josie Grouse's video came on my YouTube home this after some time now, and then I watched this. What's this? Where is it? Oh, it's here. Oh, tiger, tiger. Do you see the tiger? Burning bright in the forest of the night. William Blake. Yeah, so of course there's evil and all this, but shouldn't there be love? Like, shouldn't there? Beti Hawa Satawa. Can you see His Highness Shah Khalifa? No, right now I can't see him. Here, yes. Do you see the nose, the eyes? Beti Hawa. There's a horse that came on the plastic here. Horse image. Scandal. Indian movie song. Beti Hawa Satawa. Oh, if I turn it a little bit, can you see the nose, eyes? Betty Satawo. It's a horse, but it's not come properly. Okay, and another thing is, I don't want to show it. My secret. 555. Auntie, my mother's aunt. So my mother's Khati auntie reincarnated. No, so you know how 555 Sarah auntie here in London. Oh my God, she could have. So it was too overwhelming. I was saying, Zara, no, you're this, no. And then I paused it. And her side pose, she was sitting, and maybe serious, right? Majlis was going on in Bibi Sakina's mahfil. And so I said, you're too, no, you could be deluded. And, I was criticizing myself. And then, oh my God, I paused. And this is where I paused, and it hit me even more. I was a child before going to London. I saw her, I think, or maybe coming from London. They said, no. Later on, they told me, much later when this, in the building was going to come apart, right? So then it moved from there. Before it was in another building where my aunt's mother's grandaunt. Then it moved to this building on the first floor, this Bibi Sakina's Mehfil. Ah. Okay, wait. The serious, were her eyes like down? Yeah, like she was like a little bit, like maybe looking, no, eyes down. Majlis, right? So her eyes seriously sitting there on the chair. The elderly people sometimes are are allowed to sit on the chair in the majlis in the Imam Barga, like this particular महफिल है Bibi Sakina. Uh, oh, oh, oh. Excuse me, just give me a moment, please, son. Oh, my principal has come. Her nose, her eyes, eyebrows, her mouth. So I was like, why is her chin? She's got a nice, I like big chins. I don't like this chin. So what's happened to her chin? Oh, she's put her chin on something. Like, oh. Some alims used to say that hijab is, you have to cover your chin also. Some would say this. Betty Hawasa, you were the sun. Michael Bolton said, I loved you, but I lied. Principal has come here. Look, what's happened to this child? Seems like you. Oh, with my shorts and ah, Betty Hawasa. Oh, this song is stuck. So this child's head is down. It looks like mommy. But hand. Take care. The hand that cares. Yadikal khair biham. Rabbika. There's Nadeem Sarwar, Noha. And who is this? Maybe a Sheikha princess. She's a feminine side of UAE president. Is the sound coming? UAE president's sister. UAE president. Like maybe not, but like God knows. And there's this Almoni, and the hand that cares. Fences. Protects. So I've got, what's this? House. Ah, so this. Yesterday I couldn't come. This. Maybe this is like this is not the tiger, this is the lion, or this is Narasimha, the god, lion god, Hinduism. Oh, so I was like, oh, I wanted to come, but like how to say it, and I'm going to say it safe homes, and with my trembling hands also, like I took care of what's happening. There's a plane passing by, so safety, protection. Now I kind of feel kind of anxious. Sorry, excuse me. So then I found like one. I was, you see, I was making this. Oh, so many. I couldn't get to the original one. Oh, our sheikh is laughing, and here he's serious drinking. Almuni, and this is. These are not women dancers. They're Sufi women, maybe females. So I saw this. What do you call that? The peacock feather. Krishna is taking care of my mummy's house, Fikri house. I need not care about it anymore. Worry about it, meaning no. So these are houses 1, 2, 3, and there's a girl, woman who's a girl. Let's see. Try to make up like we could come here, and this is the garden. Weird garden. And there's the space right between opposite neighbors. So we can go. Oh, they'll come here. What do these are the roads. Oh my God, sorry, excuse me. Another plane passing by. Passing over. And I think that, so I can't see her anymore. Sheikha. So the lady who came in, Her Highness Sheikha Fatma's video, YouTube. I can't see her anymore. I saw her. Maybe I was making it, and then I got too much into it, and so maybe only I can see. There's Cleopatra now. This is who? Now there's this, maybe Cleopatra, I don't know. Maybe Egypt. We had reincarnated. कभी तो ये दिल कहीं मिल नहीं पाते कभी तो निकल आए जन्मों के साथी कहीं दूर जब दिल सांझ की दुल्हन आनंद मूवी सॉन्ग इंडियन चुपके से आए मेरे ख्यालों के ये अंग oh and you see there's also then this came a like a, where's the child with open arms it's gone oh so I didn't save that child with open arms I can't see it anymore can't see the child with open arms I couldn't save. Every time I save, it closes and then it gives that. Wait, maybe where's the principal? Oh, here it is. Child with. Oh, this is like open arms. It's like an angel. No, no, it's toy. Open arms. These are wings. So I saw a child with open arms, and this the house. This is the house. So oh, Aina movie song. I shared all this on Facebook. Let me just put the so you can perhaps hear me a little better. The receiver and the mic. Thanks to this is all. I didn't work for it. Thank you for your support. So much, so much. So open your heart, not your mind. Jesus said this to Judas in Jesus of Nazareth. So religious people, I know, we were told, Surah 2, Ayat 62, it's okay, Christians are okay, we don't hate Jews, we can't even hate Jews, Shias. So Sunnis also, some Muslims come. There were good Christians helped Prophet Muhammad, the Muslims in the time of Prophet Muhammad, when the Makkans were after, you can see message after the Muslims. Makkan polytheists. Jews also were. Someone gave Bibi Fatima Tizar, that's not in the Quran. So the Shias didn't hate Jews. Bibi Fatima Zahra went to a wedding, Jewish wedding. Kahani, Bibi Sayyida ki kahani, story, miracle story. We're not supposed to hate Jews. Oh, we could be agents. Jewish Shias made. Yeah, Abraham is a Jew too, then. If you say Shia, that Shia, we are Shias of Ali. I mean, we were like the Shias of Ali. I don't know how to put it right. So I bring my past religion in the present form. Like, I'm also a Shia. I'm not like I talk like that at times, but I'm not a Shia. I'm an ex-Shia. I'm very proud to be an ex-Shia. And it's the truth I wanted to share with you and also to change your mindset because this religion doesn't give. Yeah, so you see this is like the Krishna's, maybe Mummy, Fikri family, I don't know, maybe Mummy was Mirabai. So, no, wait a minute, they did damage our relationship, my enemy, and God knows what they did to the principal. Later on, I heard her screaming. Oh, I know when I heard, I was in my room. Reincarnation. So love. Oh, so like reading Dale Carnegie's book in 1985. I couldn't. Maybe tried a local school. I'd left my school, Karachi American School. After that, I couldn't adjust to the local schools in Karachi. So I was at home and I was reading books also. So I read Dale Carnegie's book that year. when I wasn't in school. Couldn't find it. Dale Carnegie's book, How to Start Living, How to Start Living and Stop Worrying. In that, there's a quote which really, I really liked, but then later on, I thought, well, how, we hate Yazid, we hate Ibn Ziyad, Shias, and we hate Umar bin Khattab for injuring Fatima Zahra. So we hate for Allah and love for Allah. And then, so I go back to that quote, 1985, I read this book, How to Stop Worrying. What is it? No man can make me stoop so low. Stoop so low as to hate him. And then I'm looking back at this quote, so low as to hate him. Like, you wouldn't even hate your wife's rapist? Like, Daniel Pearl's wife, right? She wouldn't hate those enemies. I mean, those killers of her husband. So as to hate him. Or you wouldn't hate your rapist? I try to wonder like this. Quote. Now I can just search it out like this without going to that book, Dale Carnegie's book. It's Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Let no man pull you so low as to hate him. Like, but there's another two different. Yeah, maybe it's put Booker T. Washington. I shall never allow myself to stoop so low as to hate any man. Booker T. Washington is the one who Dale Carnegie quoted in his book, How to Start Living and Stop Worrying. Think about it. So I start to contemplate on this, right? Oh, then Jesus of Nazareth I saw again. It was coming on the Britain TV when we were children, but I never really gave it much thought. Yeah. Later on, when I was in 1989 or after June 1988, I bought this. No, no, sorry, I rented out Jesus of Nazareth in Karachi, and then I watched it, and Jesus says, "Love your enemies." That's like so. Yeah, I was into, but I wasn't. You know, it's like whenever I read it, I thought I always compared it and tried to see if it goes with my religion or not. Some things that, oh my God, here, like our imams say, curse the enemies of Allah and curse our enemies. Like, when I got my hands on this, my mother's dua, it was a dua book, Shia dua book. My aunt gave it to me saying, you take it. Your mother had given it to me. My mother had given it to her sister, the dua book. So, like maybe dua samat. So you see, it's the mind, and your mind may be so into this. I was prepared, tempted to read. Maybe here, Imam says in my dua book. I don't have my dua book with me anymore. It was left in Karachi. Sorry. So explain deep meanings of these names, non-comprehensive view. Simat, not samat. Allahumma inni as'aluka bihurmati hada al du'ai. Oh Allah, I beseech you in the sacred dua, sacredness of this prayer. So, like Allah said, and also the ziyarats, like curse the enemies of Imam Hussein. remit the sins of, and have mercy on the deceased faithful men and women. Here it's about the hypocrites also. Forgive the hypocrites. I think this, if I'm not, if I haven't forgotten and not mistaken, faithful seeks to do injustice, my children, my brothers, my neighbors, my relatives, among men, rarely you have power to do. No, no. Okay, I can't find it, but you know, in some under these duas or at the end of the dua, Ahlul Bayt, Imams have said to curse the enemies of Ahlul Bayt and disassociate from them. But disassociate Surah Mumtahana, ayat, hatred and enmity has come between us and the polytheists. These are the even the polytheists are enemies. They're evil people. They're enemies of the believers. But believers are not enemies of polytheists. No, no, they're just doing this because Allah has told them to hate. You may hear, I don't even know my enemy's name. You may mention the name of your enemy. Oh Allah, exact vengeance from so and so. Excuse me. But do not do not do to me what I deserve, but what your generosity, Allah. Yes. Do to me of which you are worthy, well, but provide me with good to this world. Very so Shias, wow, amazing, huh? None knows the implicit, very well translated into English. This Zahra, غيرك, لا باطن. And none knows the implicit or explicit meaning, batin and zahir as well. غيرك, غير, unknown, unknown. Save you, O Allah, O Allah. Sheikh al-Majlisi has quoted Sayyid ibn Baqi as saying in Al-Misbah that the following, okay, prayer to Ajah, and which other, according to some copies of this application, like this. So, okay, you got it? So let me not drool over this too much. I just want to show you if I could, and I could show you a ziyarat also. So, yes, you see, it's different mindset. It's not like, okay, so the cultures are different reasons, but they all make sense to each culture. You see, the reason they give also. Or you know, to their respective religions. It makes sense. They give the reasons. Everyone has proof. Baha'is had proof. Ahmadis, I was told, have proof. Exactly like when Mirza Ahmad was born on the dot, where the moon was like this, so he was the Messiah, or he was the like manifestation. Messiah, the awaited Messiah, Jesus Christ. I was told by a friend who knew about this, she had found out in Canada about the Ahmadis, not in Karachi, Pakistan. So everyone has evidence. You see, every religion, some here, some there, every religious sect also. So I wouldn't against Sunnis say anything because even Sunnis have their evidence, right? Like you Shias, maybe you have better, you say, but they think they have better. Or, okay, and then we show them from, okay, I wanted to show, yes. I want to show my mummy, but I couldn't because I don't interfere. So, you know, for my mummy, it was like when I was in London, I came for the vacations. We weren't meeting. I don't know, for some reason, I didn't have the heart to call her, and she wouldn't call me once. You don't. So she's not like that. She operates in a different way, and I function or operate in a different way. I'm not. I don't operate. Oh, like you op. Mommy, if you operated on my appendicitis in London, how would you? She wanted to be a nurse. If you were a doctor. So once she told me, I don't know, I wrote her a letter saying I'm leaving her. I mean, you know where you stand, and I know. So she knows where I can't. So on the phone, then I had to call her. So she told me that she doesn't. I don't operate like that. So my princey makes life so funny. Feelings, my mummy makes life so funny. Feelings run in. What was the point? Oh, before I forget it, दोस्त तुम क्या बोलने आए हो? गंदी नाली के कीड़े. Search YouTube Amitabh Bachchan's movie clip. तो मैं बोलने आया था भूल गया. हाँ, ये जो गंदी नाली के दोस्त ऐसे नहीं करो, टैरो कार्ड रीडर्स. अच्छा, और क्या था? Oh God, so the truth. So I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Maybe also she would think I'm consoling myself also. So shall I give the truth? How can I give the truth to her? It's her truth. So there's it's so her truth. What is the truth? Relevant. Truth is irrelevant. So for her, the truth could be something. That she's happy. She doesn't want to know. So she must be thinking, I'm going on. I'm over her. Over her. I'm over you. I can't find that song. She's over me. Over me. Long time ago. Old song. It's her truth. And then we have the linear truth in life. How to put it? How many truths are there? That this is the material and all this, and then we have the I called it the vertical truth, straight up, straight, like the comes from up. Oh, so all this. Then I wrote to her in my diary, but I didn't write a letter. Didn't copy it from there. I'm like also trying to see whether this what truth do I have to tell her? Look, look. Oh, I can't tell whatever suits her. No, no, wait. Maybe not suits her. That would be rude, but in a very like I chose my words so that there should be no that even that sign or of contempt for her. But this truth is her truth about me and about her life. And if she doesn't want me, she hasn't contacted me. So I haven't. At that time in London, not the one before, I wanted to leave her. Oh, and why didn't I hug her? So I always believed in taking that song for her. Oh my God, the ghazal. So I'm, like sometimes I give my own examples, life examples, private. अपने ही पाँव पे कुल्हाड़ी मारना. So I can only talk like this, giving examples uh, about my life. Not that I'm important, but the experience, my life, what I've learned, giving it to you through examples. So why this? Why I took, like did this? Like about loving everyone, even your enemies. So how I retreated from Shia Islam on this. And your worst enemy is yourself, and your best friend is yourself. So why this between Ahl al Bayt and why the hypocrites and all this? Hypocrites can be the worst. No, no. They say you. So in Majlis, like all that. So then I can tell you like this is how I took. This is why I retreated in this way from my religion and took this part. Loving all, spreading your arms around humanity. I love you. Although you'll say, oh, she's being a hypocrite. Like when, somewhere in year 2000, I met this person and then we emailed and he said, you're being a hypocrite. He invited me to his art exhibition, like giving flyers and, those cards. So I was at a shopping area in Karachi. I said, okay. Then so we struck a conversation. I was sitting in my car and I was like, oh, okay, you have this art exhibition. I was doing art, this artwork on my computer later. And then somehow I said, okay, I'll email you. Somehow we emailed and he was like, I was like, vegetables, should be on vegetables. So he called me a hypocrite. He said those people are hypocrites, or you are also being a hypocrite. Pakistani young man. So very judgmental. Honestly. Yes, Pakistani sometimes they're very critical about people, judgmental. And they're very like in that movie. Have I seen that movie? कुछ कुछ होता है. Who who's वो क्या बोलते हैं? Like I can't get the word. Like very bitter, sour about it. Very judgmental. I think, and also the immaturity. Yeah, I haven't finished that. So I didn't look. It's immature too. Come. Okay, if you don't like me, I'll leave you. I'm leaving. Ooh, what is this? Oh, so this is not like sensitivity, being sensitive. It's immaturity. It, they sensitivity. They say is not a negative thing, but brothers. And then there was this family, right? So I felt my mommy's family, like the sisters together. And they were very communicative. But once I went to her and, oh, why I didn't allow her to hug me. Halake, I'm the kind of person कि कुछ गिला हो तो गले तुम हमसे लगा लेना. Oh, okay. आपकी. Okay, I don't say that. Kasam मैं नहीं खाती हूँ, even in songs. Anyways, the song says Aapki Kasam, and the movie is Aapki Kasam, I think. Indian movie from that. Indian movie song. But that day when I felt that I had to, no, I had to say something to her so that I don't keep her in the dark or her family or anything. She said, no, don't tell me. And I think she knew or what. She could tell donkey's ears, like a teacher. They have eyes. She told me she has eyes behind her. So all this, right? I'm now 57. I don't have eyes, but she was now 60 something. But still, so she and a teacher and all this, very active person. So she's. So I thought I have always thought that keep my heart. No, like growing up, not the child with the teacher, adored, adoring, you know. But when I grew up, before having a relationship with my principal was then in college, I thought of keeping my heart's door open. When she wants to leave, leave. When people want to come in, they can come in. So I thought also leaving gracefully. If I ever hurt this family, like no. If I ever find out that one of the family members is uncomfortable, I think she became uncomfortable when her husband said something. Oh, I should have left that. And then sometimes it's like, if I leave now, they'll know. Oh, like she'll start to resent her husband. But then I spoke to her brother, oh, sorry, her son, who came to my cousin's wedding ceremony, one of them. I said, your mother, your father, this, that, right? It's so stupid of me. I don't know why I did that. I would never do this in my normal state. I don't know what happened to me. So, but sometimes it's like slowly, slowly retreating from that family, right? So, like in Les Miserables, so when she opened her arms for me that day, 13th July 1996, in her house when I was leaving, and I didn't let her hug me. Because you see, I thought, okay, leave her to a family, and walk away like that. Oh, so it was Kadam Hoe Bojal. So, yeah. But in front of her, like I can, of course, I won't get slow or go down on my knees. Like I can't walk. Ah, it's terrible. It's so hard on my soul, my heart. Right? Some things we have to do. We keep a stone on my heart, right? They say. So thought, here's the time on her portico porch balcony. No, it's not a balcony, is it? It's like a balcony, yeah, like a yeah. So she opened her arms that day, and I was like, it's time to say gracefully bye, but couldn't happen gracefully because they are mutual, like in that Bodyguard movie. And I, landing, will always love you. Bittersweet memories. Whitney Houston. Oh, so, this very loving, understanding, and they, but with me, she didn't communicate that day. So I said, I told myself inside that, okay, now maybe, it's too much for her and it's goodbye. We should say goodbye for her well being too and mine both. कुछ गिला हो तो कलील. And I would take the blame, like, oh, so, Charles and Eddie and Charles and Eddie. A heart is not a home without. A home is not a a house is not a home without Charles and Eddie. Charles. King Charles we have now. So in this, like, I would take the blame, and 4 o'clock in the morning, you haven't called. I don't know how my relationship was with mommy's father. I was her mother, so as my husband, his wife, I'm reincarnated. There's signs coming. And so you have to see, right? You go to a house and you see that what the mother wants and for the child, and I'm not going to if I can make this all the family happy. I was like this, right? I mean, those days with Miss Dissa, my teacher, were I was a child. I was 9, 10 years old. I got attached to her when I was 9 when I joined Karachi American School. I got attached to her when I was 10 years old. It's emotional. And you children that don't know about adults' inhibitions. Once we grew up, I realized, oh, if this man came close to me, even my friend, I would shout and, no, no, don't come, sir. Oh, that gathering of Bori, they saw me so getting angry at one of my friends, the Bori. So don't come close to me. Uh, like that, right? And so, but so inhibitions, adults, children coming to you and saying, "Oh, Miss, I love you, I adore you." This, but with the principal, I was like grown up now. I couldn't like have to see if she, God knows, if she. I have to be very careful. See if she responds or what. So save homes. Don't allow this to happen and save the tarot card readers. I cannot have someone like attack now. Enough is enough. So in year 2000, I was like, I'm going to fight this a good fight, meaning that we're going to neutralize this evil energy. And this woman can go crazy, or whoever the witch is, and the group attacking me. It's not working. No, she's crazy because it is an addiction. It has become an addiction. Then I thought, why didn't Allah stop Firon? Giving respite is like you're addicted now. And these people, then they enjoy, psychopaths enjoy giving harm. You see, some people like to see Cliff Richard's song long time ago. Some people like to see the pain in your eyes. They have a relationship with you, you know, that sadistic, masochistic, even in inside. You know what I mean. They harm you and they make the woman angry. Ooh, to some men, women, you know, hurting. They think fighting is like she's or the sadistic man can rape, right? Or which one is it? Sadistic meaning derive pleasure from inflicting pain, suffering, or humiliation on others. Yeah, this could be a rapist also, right? They do it with their wives, their girlfriends, and casual. This kind of a thing. Take a bow. What is Madonna's song meaning? Bullfight. So they like to irritate, aggravate you. Some people are like this. What can we do? So, barbaric, callous, cruel, right? And they like to inflict harm on others, inflicting pain, suffering, humiliation. You get it? Good. Enough is enough. And then she's gone on to something serious. Now, this slowly, slowly, but what's the main point behind this was that this person is not only immature with draconic priest, but this person wants to take away everything that the other person has worked, made their home, house, a home with trembling hands, loving, trembling, weak. What did Allama Rashid Rabi say? Now I get very passionate. चाहने वाले दिल ज़ईफ होते हैं, ज़ईफ, स्ट्रांग नहीं होते. दिल है ना. What did Desiree sing? The proud never fall. Kissing you now, her song. The proud never fall. I call it missing you now. But watching stars without you, my heart cries. So even if, you know, I knew that love, I felt love was now for me that it's a choice. It's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's not like Alama Saab, I fell in love. What can I do? Please pray that I get married to this person because I've fallen in love. Helpless. And I can't help falling in love. I can't remember the tune of this song. Falling in love with you. That's not love. Love gives you a choice, right? They say. Even Dr. Samuel Lee has said, freedom and enough is enough. You get it? Like, I don't want this draconian princess to be hurt in any way. And they're risking their lives to tell us this. Well, it's sometimes really hard. What? So, oh God, you're about to find out and never speak to this. But so what's so goddess energy? Oh, I do like so. But thank you. But you know, the also goddess energy. You realize, right, how terrible these people are. They would kick me if they could in the stomach and on the my with migraine, sick headaches. I'm throwing up. I can't get up to throw up. I have to. In Karachi, I kept this towels and you know plastic bags with me, remembering the plane. If I can't get up to go to the toilet and throw up, if I can't, right? So throw up in the plastic bag, and then we had a good wash. washing lady. So what I keep you losing trail. Thank you, goddess energy, reminding me of how to say it properly. In other words, and my points. So my mother confiscated this Aina movie cassette of mine long time ago when I was separated from that first year. I had my door open and I had this crying fit, this nervous breakdown, and then my mother said, I started to listen. I don't know how I went out or my door was open. My mother came in and saw me, and I couldn't. I was crying like anything, nervous breakdown, and she said, "You're not." My mother confiscated this album, Aina movie. It's a Pakistani movie. Mujhe dil se. Ah, I was separated from my teacher. It was first year. Wait, Aina movie has come which year? So only which Aina movie, Pakistani, just Pakistani. Which year was it released? Oh, yeah, so 1984, 85. My mother confiscated. Nervous breakdowns. She took this cassette of mine up from me. I never saw it. I think she threw it away or something. तेरे बिन मेरा जीवन कुछ नहीं. And people are there to break houses. Can you believe that? Huff and puff and all this. Now I feel very. Maybe I've come back and I had this house. I was very loving, and I my husband and was this like no, my old bedroom. I don't know. Oh no no. Okay. Why is there red? मुझे दिल से हाँ, ना बुलाना. Enough is enough. Oh, I've been. My body cried for help. Room with Lubna, but she's praising the. So I thought I listen. I hope she's okay. Lubna's okay. Oh, this Pakistan's biggest scandal after 20 years. What I uncovered will shock you. Um, Sharafuddin Khan Habsi. Mashallah, Zahra Baijan. Okay, last time you came here, the sound, there was no sound. You didn't tell me. हम आपकी इबादत. Oh, please don't put me in this position. नहीं नहीं, इबादत आप मुसलमान हैं, क्यों इबादत करेंगे किसी की? आपको तो हराम है किसी की इबादत करना सिवाय अल्लाह की. मेरा तो ये है कि सबसे बड़ी इबादत इबादत वो होती है कि लोगों को हेल्प करें. आपने लास्ट टाइम आके पूछा, मुझे बताया नहीं है. आप थोड़े डॉजी मुझे लगते हैं, डॉजी पर्सन. सच बोलने से आप सच नहीं बोल रहे हैं. आप मजाकी तो नहीं है, मजाकी. अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मैं मुसलमान हूँ. अच्छा अच्छा, आप मुसलमान हैं. तो आपने लास्ट टाइम क्यों नहीं बताया कि मैं साउंड नहीं है. अल्लाह बल्ला को मुसलमान नहीं मानते भाईजान. अल्लाह बला वत को हम. ब्रदर, आई एम सॉरी, आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट यू आर ट्राइंग टू से. आप थोड़े डॉजी लगते हैं. लास्ट टाइम आप جواب دیں پلیز. یہ دیکھیں پاکستان میں کیا یہ شیطان بھی بیچارہ بول رہا ہوگا کہ یہ کیسے مسلمان بنائے ہیں پاکستانی اللہ نے. بیچارہ حیران ہوگا شیطان. اچھا look at this شرف خان I'm just saying یہ دیکھیں ابھی ہمارے یہ نیا آپ نے کہاں سے کدھر قرآن میں کہاں لکھا ہے اللہ تو یہودی تھا. ہاں اچھا آپ ہمیں ادھر مزاحیہ سمجھ رہے ہیں. ادھر جائیں فیس بک پیج پہ گروپ میں میرے ڈو ناٹ میک پاکستان اے جوک ادھر آپ جوائن کریں میرا گروپ. اچھا اللہ کی عبادت کی اجازت نہیں ہے اسلام میں. ہاں بالکل بھی نہیں. قرآن کی آیتیں ہیں اتنی کہ اللہ کی اجازت ہی نہیں ہے. اللہ کی عبادت کرنے کو اجازت نہیں ہے اسلام میں. بے شک اللہ وداؤٹ اینی ڈاؤٹ اللہ واز جو. اچھا تو اس کا آپ وہ دیں نا جو بھی در آپ جانتے ہیں میرا باؤنڈری لائن ہے. میں باؤنڈریز رکھتی ہوں بڑے اسٹرکٹ رولز ہیں ادھر میرے. ادھر مذاق نہیں چلنا چاہیے عورتوں کے ساتھ نہ ریلیجن کے بارے میں. بھائی جان آپ زیادہ فری نہیں ہوں ادھر. اللہ کی عبادت شرک ہے. ہاں اچھا مجھے بالکل ہنسی نہیں آ رہی ہے. کیسے ایک قرآن کی آیت دے دیں جو اللہ کی عبادت کرتا ہے وہ مسلمان نہیں. اچھا ایک قرآن اچھا اتنا بول رہے ہیں آپ ایک قرآن کی آیت دیتے ہیں اس پہ ٹو بیک اپ. میں تو بیک اپ دیکھیں میں یہ مذاق یہ مستیاں نہیں کرتی ہوں نہ. پھر آپ آستے آستے میں ٹیچر کے اس پہ آ رہی ہوں. پھر دیکھیں آپ انسان کی آپ مذاق کر رہے ہیں قرآن کا مذاق کر رہے ہیں اسلام کا مذاق کر رہے ہیں اللہ کا مذاق اڑا رہے ہیں. آپ آستے آستے سب کا مذاق اڑائیں گے. نہیں ٹھیک ہے ہم وہ کرتے ہیں اللہ کا مذاق یہ وہ ایک ٹائم وہ ایک اس پہ باؤنڈری ایک وہ ہونا چاہیے نا کہ آپ مجھے ایویڈنس دیں. قرآن کیا ہے وہ بھی تو ابھی یہ بہت ہو چکا آپ کا وہ بھی تو کافروں نے لکھی. اچھا آپ کو پوری ہسٹری پتہ ہے کہاں سے لائی. کافروں نے لکھی اپنے اگینسٹ کہ اپنے کو مروائیں. ہاں سیڈسٹک نہیں میسوچسٹک تھے کیا وہ کافر. اچھا آپ بہت مذاق ہی از اے جوکر ہیئر کمز ہیئر ہی ہیز نو ریسپیکٹ فار ہمسیلف اور ادرس. یہ پتہ نہیں کہاں سے سوری یہ کیوں ہائیڈ گڈ یو کانٹ. اب بہت ہو چکا ٹائم ناٹ آئی ہیڈ انف. یہ کیا مذاق ہے آپ کسی کی بیوی کے ساتھ کسی کا ایسا مذاق اڑاتے ہیں. ہم آتے ہیں ادھر ہیومینٹی کا آپ مذاق اڑائیں گے یہ مجھ سے گوارا نہیں ہو سکتا. آپ غلط مذاق اڑا رہے ہیں رانگ. آپ اسکیپٹیکل دیکھیں یہ بھائی مذاق اڑائیں لیکن ایک طریقہ ہوتا ہے. شاید یعنی آپ کو مرنا ہے یہ مذاق اڑانا. مجھے تو کچھ نہیں ہوگا. ہاں او آپ کو تو اپنی بھی پرواہ نہیں ہے. اچھا ویری بریو. اچھا ابھی جو ہے نا ان کو اپنی بھی پرواہ ٹائم اللہ بیچارے کو مرنا ہے لگتا ہے. اللہ بیچارے اس بھائی کو مرنا ہے. نہیں شو نہیں. Very brave man, I must say. Brother, you are very brave. इस्लाम में अल्लाह को ही काफिर, तो फिर उस टाइम पे क्यों नहीं आते हैं? अच्छा, मैं आपका एक टाइम है, सॉरी। हाँ, वो जो ऑस्ट्रेलियन आया था ना कि आप कुरान की मजाक उड़ा रहे हैं। हाँ, वो ऐसे झूठे छोड़ रहा था। वो हम उर्दू में बोलते हैं छोड़ते हैं। बहुत बहुत छोड़ रहा था। नहीं नहीं, इस बात पे तो छोड़ा था मेरे अगेंस्ट। इस्लाम में अल्लाह नहीं नहीं, देखें आप बेचारे वो काफिर क्यों अपने आप को मराएंगे और अपने आप पे इतना जुल्म करेंगे? पागल हैं, पागल थे क्या? Really, were they out of their mind in a different way? So who is normal and what is normalcy really, or normality? God knows. अजीब हैं हम इंसान, पता नहीं who are we. So will this save us to know who we are? कभी क्या करते हैं, मुझे तो मम्मी याद आ रही है, इसलिए मुझे हंसी आ रही है, मुझे इस भाई पे हंसी नहीं आ रही। राइट, आई एम नॉट लाफिंग एट व्हाट ही सेइंग, मुझे तो प्रिंसिपल पे हंसी आ रही है। ओह सॉरी सॉरी, मुझे मम्मी में मुझे प्रिंसिपल की सोच से। सो हम क्या क्या नहीं, वैसे कहते हैं कि मेरे अंकल ने कहा कि सिंस यू सेपरेटेड फ्रॉम योर प्रिंसिपल टीचर, you could go into the sharab khana if a sharab khana was here. He was very right. So there's a very thin line, like people can lose themselves. It's very important to tell yourself the truth and to face the truth no matter how painful it is. I know trauma, it may take time, but we must face the truth. The truth of our, and then facing the truth of what we really are, what's our true nature, what we really are, like in the material realms of vertical truth. Linear truth is that it is relative, and that this linear truth also we need to know how we change, how capricious are we, do I come? Oh Lord, forgive me, my soul is capricious. Changing, modifying, and quickly, like mercury or what? No, no, something that changes. So uh, we do. You see, not facing our true emotions. Even I'm giving a, this talk to myself also. So let's see. Who am I? Who are we? So Brooke Shields, one day I was reading this when she was in Princeton University, a student. She wrote about the truth, to face the truth. We need courage. Courage. So have we lost that courage? Or what? Sometimes we lose it, right? Like I was hit so much in year 2000, and it was new for me, this way of hitting in hell, the second hell, that I said, now I don't want the truth. What am I looking for? Like, forget it. Forget it. Something happened, and I realized they're how they how clever masterminds at my being a truth seeker, how cunningly. Oof. So the evil that I've seen, it's beyond me. Like it. So I was just recently telling myself all this in the world, what's happening. Your mind. So we'll go on. The mind will go on. It's a feeling. We have to go deeper. कैसे समझाएं? How will we? How to tell a child that through words, that a toddler or a crawler that this is bad for you. Don't put your finger in the this electric socket. Bad. You it's you could get if it's open. This so it's very difficult for the mind to grasp the heights of even evil working here. Very difficult to grasp. So to accept it, like first is, and maybe we are in a shock also. Some of us. So when we're in a shock, it's difficult. It takes a process like a shock, then anger. Anger is then out of the shock. Then there's stages of shock and then acceptance. It's a whole process. They say. I learned this from a soap opera I was watching on Star TV, whether it was Santa Barbara or The Bold and the Beautiful, long time ago. So to accept this cruelty, difficult. Someone can be so cruel. So they have spiritual powers and they want to hurt others. Hurt us. सर आप थोड़ा देखिए मैं okay I also we joke but I don't know where you're coming from. I'll try to understand but I'm sorry I had to because अपनी इज्जत अपने हाथ में रखें फिर देखें लोग इज्जत नहीं करते हैं और फिर मैं भी थोड़ा vulnerable सही नहीं हूँ तो आपको आपको अपनी इज्जत आप अपनी इज्जत अपने हाथ में रखें राइट और अपनी जान भी लाइक अपना थोड़ा ख्याल रखें और ये हम आपको नहीं जानते और लास्ट टाइम आप आए थे आपने 3 आवर का वो उसका तो जवाब नहीं दिया और फिर ना मुझे लगता है मैं वल्नरेबल उसमें कंडीशन में हूँ और ये लोग मेरे दुश्मन चाहते हैं कि मैं फ्लेयर अप करूँ मैं गुस्से में आ जाऊँ और गुस्सा करूँ और फिर गालियाँ निकलती हैं अभी भी कुछ मैं नहीं आ रही थी एंड आई वाज सीइंग दैट दे आर टेकिंग एडवांटेज जो और नहीं आना चाहिए आना नहीं चाहिए था मुझे इधर लेकिन सही का फ़ायदा उठा रहे हैं अपॉर्चुनिटी दैट आई एम नॉट कमिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम तो एनीथिंग आई डू will be held against me. That's what they're doing on the spiritual realm, metaphysical level. ये लोग छोड़ ही नहीं रहे मुझे. So, I should be taking care of myself. I called on Jibrail, my Archangel Michael recently. Yes, how many hours? 2 now? Yes. So people are going to go to sleep. Whatever interests you, this is, I know my life. I'm sorry, I take your, I talk for 3 hours. And it's like a movie. I wouldn't be in a movie. I mean, I wouldn't be in a cinema hall watching a movie 3 hours if I find out it's for 3 hours, right? So it's very scary. This, my, okay. I have so sorry I can't talk succinctly to also save your time and can't do that. I apologize. I don't mean to be rude or sometimes inconsiderate of your time. I know you have responsibilities, you have work. I also share things, a lot of things in one day on my Facebook, and doesn't mean it's just that it's so much overwhelming. If someone like they say share, like every other YouTuber says subscribe, share. So when they say share, I'm sorry, like I can't. I get kind of carried away. If you have the time, those you see so much. Some of us can't do anything. We don't have the time. My brothers don't have time. There's some of them are in business, family responsibilities. 2 hours and sometimes I don't realize. And so on my talk, and so helping mindset, how to change the mindset. One, like one, sorry, that was a slip of tongue. How to, so how to come out of this? You see, there will be evil. There will be. Let me now. There will be. Life is unpredictable, fragile. All this is there, but why not just get rid of one evil at a time? Like if I can get rid of this evil, get you out of a falsehood, right? One thing at a time, like that. But this is evil too. This is Islam, and it gives you a terrible mindset. Like already we have this, we have all these mental issues, mental problems. Mind is the culprit at times. Mind has good things too, but mind is also the culprit. Heart, they say, is not the. They say, or I found out that the mind is the culprit. The heart, when I was doing I'm okay, you're okay with Father Augustine, the counselor, my counselor in Karachi, 1989. And then think, adult, too much. Yes, he said child also, like make balance. But I started to think so much that not good. Sometimes impulsiveness, they say it's not good, but like love doesn't think twice. Wait, love has a choice, but once, like like doing a kind deed, don't think twice, right? Oh, I was once my grandaunt, she passed away. She gave me her istikhara book, small one, mini, mini istikhara book. So I had to call someone. So, but I wasn't sure whether I should or not, right? So then my father had met her and she said that she's going to call me. I was like, what did you, like, I was against that, what my father told. Put her in that position. So 3 days passed. The third day, I was like, okay, maybe she's forgotten or something. So since my father called, oh, and like obliged her, or maybe she felt like obliged. Uh, the second day or third day, I was like, no, no, you call now. I will. Oh, you better call her, right? Still waiting for her to call me. Call her you. So, anyways, I took a istikhara and Allah. Oh, the istikhara was that neki kar or pooch pooch. वो वो भी अल्लाह से वो भी Allah से, right? Neki kar or pooch pooch wo bhi Allah se. Allah's name has come. Allah's telling me that for this good deed you are asking, and that also from me. Ooh, I just said now forget. Call. And that was in Urdu, so I had to search for my sister because I'm illiterate in Urdu. When she read it out, I was like, oh, call her. She said she's busy. Okay, I understand. Okay, mommy. Oh, sorry, excuse me. फिर तो वो माचिस का सॉन्ग, दिल दर्द का टुकड़ा है पत्थर की दली सी है, एक बंद दुआएं या बंद गली सी है, छोड़ाए हम वो गली. And I got so emotional then. But I told myself first year, what's the big deal? So there are oh, Zara, तुम क्या कहने आए थे? Oh, हम ये कहने आए थे कि एक अल्लाह बेचारे घर बनाते हैं, and maybe I was mommy's mother और मैं husband को कि I'll take the blame, I'll take the blame, I'll take the blame, I'll take the blame. for my daughters, for my husband, of my husband, I'll take them. ऐसे घर बनाया. I mean, understanding communication होनी चाहिए ये वो, but just in case it gets somehow very, I'll take the blame, or I'll take the blame. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. ऐसे घर बनाया मम्मी की माँ ने और बाप ने, फादर ने, वालिद साहब ने, और ऐसे 5 डॉटर्स. क्या आपको, तो ये जो घर रेकर्ड्स हैं, होम रेकर्ड्स, रियली गेट्स टू मी. तो ये नहीं है कि उनके पास नहीं है घर, उनके पास भी है. They have a home, but they ignore the blessing. Oh, these jealous people, I think it could be jealousy or something. They just cannot see another. They ignore their blessing, so they get the curse. Like Paulo Coelho has also written, a blessing ignored is becomes a curse. Maybe they didn't build their house on love and all this, just money, money, money. And, wife, like I want a wife that I can show off, healthy, beautiful, uh, voluptuous. So, jealousy, jealousy out of jealousy, envy. So ये देखें brothers, so this really helped me in my case here also, right? The brother saying, "Oh, okay, I'm going. You don't want me here." This is arrogance. This could come out of immaturity and arrogance, right? Something. It's not ego. This is ego. This is not some. Okay, okay. Let me. And because he started with like you already assumed that I had deleted his message, and am I a Muslim, not an ex-Muslim? Ye bhi dekhe, are blaming me. So I could have gotten offended and immature on that, like the way he got on me. And so purposely doing this, pinching and like shaitan pinches. Purposely. These people purposely come here to do this. Maybe even Christians or what he was, I don't know. Maybe acting. So, Allah, what? I'm stuck. No, let's go ahead. So he said, Allah slapped. Now, where is it? Allah slapped? Allah could burn and burn and burn you into furnace. Molten spanking. Spanking is not enough. This Allah spanking only no. However, this immature, it's immature, not sensitive. When you're sensitive to someone, when you're sensitive, you give an understanding heart. See, don't come like this, like that. Allah Makaral, you know, Makarin, Makaral, Makarin. Sorry for my Arabic. Allah is a treacherous Allah. So yeah, so that one, brothers, and the other one, like the Dutch Dutch man. I don't have to give evidence, okay, but I understand it's very heavy for you. So all this is immature behavior. And now, if you're getting more offended, I'm sorry, but this is not this is immature. And then draconian. But okay, if you're not But she's gone on to this person doing this, and then what he's done, right? What they have done. Sorry, she or he. Oh my God, Yasmin Muhammad. Oh, I saw her. Sorry, I missed. Oh, Margot. Oh, the hidden realms. Tarot is alive. Why is Tucker hiding this? What is he hiding? Jews, Muslims, and the persecution of Christians. Oh, Raymond Ibrahim is live. Oh, Courtney, authentic. Oh, Racha. Oh. No. So, safety and protection, sorry, for all. And is this? Again, I got this on the threads that His Highness Sheikh Hamdan does not um, reach out does not contact people on social media, personal messages in giving, that thing. Again, another one. So who was doing this? Personal messages and all? Who's making fake accounts of His Highness Sheikh Hamdan? So many of His Highness Sheikh Hamdan. His pen name, his favorite name, Faza. On that also. Who is doing this? Who's the enemy of UAE and the sheikhs? Need to stop this because here I am. I'm the or raise awareness about it. No one, the law cannot stop this. Attorney, please, yeah, like this attorney, very good. We need to stop this. So people are. There's a lot of scam also has started in the UAE. Or who is defrauding? Who is doing fraud? Who is fraudulent? Which country? See, which country is fraudulent? I haven't searched this out in the UAE. Which countries, people? Yeah, let's see. Where's he? They need to be Marathi royals. No, which? Oh, AI is difficult on this mobile device. The other one, gives AI very quickly, like the first. A lot of Dubai police led global sting nets. 276 in fraud crackdown. Tri-nation operation with FBI and Chinese police dismantles nine scam centers. So let me search out from my other device. So let's see. This is although it's what's this? What's- Why are my videos live streams getting this exclamations? Huh? What is? Oh, so let me see. Which country? Which Which country can? No, which country is doing fraud? Is fraudulent. Doing fraud in the like based on AI overview as see here on the other device. Sorry, I can't. I can show you here from the camera. Based on recent law enforcement actions and reports as of April-May 2026, fraudulent activities in the UAE are typically carried out by international transactional organized crime syndicates rather than being restricted to a single country. Key findings regarding fraud in the UAE, Southeast Asia, and China in April 2026, a joint operation by the FBI, Chinese police, and Dubai police Operation Triforce Sentinel. Sentinel dismantled 9 scam centers in Dubai, arresting 276 suspects. Yeah, this one. 276 suspects involved in pig butchering and cryptocurrency investment scams. These networks are often run by syndicates from Southeast Asia and China, UK, and Europe. In January 2025, Dubai authorities dismantled a money laundering network, transferring funds from the UK to the UAE, involving British nationals, among others. India, South Asia. Large scale financial fraud, including bank fraud and crypto scams. Example, MTFE has been linked to operators from South Asian countries. West Africa, various advance fee quotation, advance fee, quotation ends, right? Scams, advance fee scams, or 419 scams have been associated with individuals from West African nations, particularly Nigeria. Cryptocurrency and forex scams, money laundering, online phishing, fake job offers, bank credit, card phishing. Phishing, phishing, what is it? Phishing. Okay, let me show you this terrible. I'm really emotional about this. So, these are the countries. Where would I keep it? Just a minute, please, so I can write on my hand. I don't want anyone to see my fingers. Sorry, excuse me. Silver one has disappeared. The red one, right? Black. Just the black one. Really like the silver one. Oh, West Africa, India, South Asia, UK, Europe. Huh? My God. Not Pakistanis. Imagine. No Pakistani. Wow. Amazing. For once. No Pakistanis. Acha. Oh my goodness. India, South Asia. Large scale. Doesn't say Pakistan. South East Asia and China. UK and Europe. West Africa, Nigeria. Thank you, AI overview. This is what we get from AI overview. Okay. So, oh, I should have shown it this. First time. Why isn't this also should, go on this. Sorry, excuse me. I can't keep my hand. Really tired, struggling. So I'm in a lot of pain. Like, oh, in the morning, which they sometimes it's my, so now on my case, if anyone cares, I think it's 11:36 here. I just say it here. So I need help, support. I need a helper. If if you care to have me, uh, if you care to help, sorry, excuse me. What else do I need to show you here? Thank you. I hope Draconian and all these. No, no, I need safety for all of them. And oh, no, I'm really scared. The locals, we only have 20%. That's why I'm more scared for the safety and protection of the locals, right? Um, oh, Liana Solomon, uh, this really, your guardian angel wants you to watch the right. Oh, once my father never, like we had this old guitar, the battery would go down, there would be the misalignment of the wheels. Karachi, huh? Yeah, this really blew me. This is true, your guardian angel. But how come? I was asking my guardian angel, like, the lady in London said this person who sends spirits on you to make you think over and over again. Think and think and think and think. Uh, I said, where is my guardian angel? Press down, she said. So they pressed the buy away. But here, Liana says that guardian angels are very powerful. The enemy gets scared. So please call on your guardian angel. This also, I have to leave you with protection. Oh, but how come some people die, get raped and murdered and all this? How come I'm alive when there's so much attack on me? But still, okay, they've kept me alive. But how come my guardian angel in Karachi? So once, low battery, car battery, it would stop and then we had to push the car. My father wouldn't put fix the battery of the car. So I went, to my teacher's house in the nighttime, evening. And at the Gora Kabristan, the Christian graveyard, and the traffic lights, traffic light went red and I had to stop. And all the cars left and mine was. Now I knew I had to get out and push my car, but how pushing my car? How am I going to? Huh? I don't have that much strength. Pushing my car and then sit in my car and then try to. So try to do that. So this one man came. I didn't have a wallet or anything on me. Those times we didn't even have mobiles. And when the mobile started, I didn't have a mobile. But nowhere in the picture were there mobiles at that time. Now I'm alone in the car. I knew the car was like this, but I had to go for reconciliation to my teacher. Now in 1988, 89, from a new house, from the new house, right? Oh my God. So this one man came. One man came and said, I said, he said, I'll push your car and you just go. Drive, start. I said, yeah, if you, so, but I can't give you anything. He said, I don't need anything from you. Nothing. But in Karachi, I don't need a penny from you. I don't need any money from you. Nothing. Don't pay me. You just go and be happy, right? Go. Let me push your car. Start your car by pushing. Let me push your car. Well, so yeah, I thought there was an angel in Karachi, right? Gora Kabristan. So, anyways, I'm not scared in Karachi. Like I'm very confident in Karachi. I was at that time. Here, no. All right. So, as much as they're trying to build my confidence, I still feel very scared here in Dubai. But in Karachi, very confident. Depressed, yes, very, very. So, without my mummy, your guardian angel, that night I was in so much pain. And then I felt, it's a 93-year-old mummy. I said, sorry, mummy, I need to call. I'm dying. Or if you can, thank you. Sorry, late night, I'm waking my mummy up, like just a feeling. And I felt like, God help me, give me my mummy. I hugged the pillow and my moaning and groaning and my pain, it just allayed my pain, lessened my pain. Say, mommy hugging me. I was like, sorry, mommy. Thank you. Very sorry, I had to wake up. She's like, my nurse. I'm 36 years younger than her. Waking up, waking a 93-year-old lady in the middle of the night. I need you as to take care of me, my caretaker. So I felt mommy hugged me, and I just lay there. The pain, it was so bad. I could scream out, but it was like they would think, what's happening? Does she have a man who's hitting her? Then just, I just had a little food, and it's very painful. The whole body hurting. Mommy, no, it's hurting a lot. Like that, I was, La, 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 la. La, la, la. No, no, pain is too much. Doctor, and I couldn't, like, why am I? Because I shouldn't have strength. जब तक अपने की भी ताकत न रही सरवर में. Anoha Shia, yeah, my ex former sect religion. Who sang? Oh, sorry, who recited this? Muna मैं दौलते दुनिया से फेरूंगा आज ज़हरा के कलेजे पे छुरी फेरूंगा. Then comes भी फातिमा ज़हरा, इमाम हुसैन in करबला. मैं माँ हूँ प्यासे हुसैन की, इसको पानी पिला दे जालिम. Like that it goes. Oh, so it felt like mommy hugged me and all my pain relieved. Sometimes it feels like a man and the beard, and it really gives me a shock. Mommy, I'm just pain allayed, lessened. I just lay there with my eyes like closed and then like open, shocked. How? So I mean, thank you, God, thank you, mommy, thank you for my mommy, thank you, God. This is she's my sedative. She's my maybe she was there when I was sick in my past life. She told me she used to go to her mother when her mother was in the hospital, although married now. Hmm. Yeah, I need mommy, like because my past life, I think she was the, and then I'm like, where is Fatima? Where is Hafsa? My daughters, mommy's sisters. Where's Umani? Where's Shafika? Really? So, where is Rukia and my son? I don't know his name in this life. Oh God, but why don't I know his name? This was the problem. Where's Ibrahim, my husband? Past life, like mommy's father, Mrs. Munir Fikri. Oh God, I can spend my mommy. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you. So, that movie, right? He smells the pillow and all that. What's that? Chances are movie's name. It's also on reincarnation. Oh, my mommy's. He's saying, Ma, oh, so, excuse me. I have to be here on, sorry. You may go. I know it's good. Or I may take a break and then come back. Restlessness. I can't do the right thing also. Like, they're making me do the wrong things. They're harassing me. So not coming online, I feel so alone. This is like another lifeline. They've left me with nothing much. Nothing much. But thank you, those. I don't know how I survived. But thank you to supporting me. It means so much to me, so much. But I know that if you've, like, you may have been scared, HIV and all this, but terrified of me. And but it hasn't come in the test. So this could be symptoms also. Thank you so much. Well, in Dubai, in the UAE, euthanasia is a crime. Euthanasia is a crime. Oh. So I think they should. I'm in loss of pain. And they changed this. So Diana, oh yeah, the guardian angel. But how come like there are people dying and children? Where's their guardian angel? Um, why me? Like why was I saved from? There are people. There are women who've been gang raped and so why me? Why me? Um, Maybe I was also saved from a rape at a party, and why was I saved and not the others? Not the others. Not the others. So this I keep wondering. Like, thank you, Yag. Thank you. On one hand, you see, and I had to go to Paramahamsa Vishwananda because something. His look-alike. He's got a doesn't have a twin brother, no, because that one is a Muslim in London. And so where got his eyes closed, right? He knew that. Oh, no, no, that's a delusion. So he knew I was going to go, but no. Julia, दिल क्या करे आओ तेरी याद में सबको बुला दो दुनिया को तेरी तस्वीर दिखा दो मेरा बस चले तो दिल चीर के बस दिखा दो बता दो and my mother we saw this movie when I was a child my father and I and my mother we went to the some cinema hall here Bardabaya and we saw Julie movie and my mother closed my eyes she put her hand on my eyes रोक नहीं सकती नजरों को दुनिया भर की नजरें रस्में ना कुछ तेरी बस में दिल चीर के so if you watch this you will know what I mean by this if you don't know English Urdu sorry excuse me if you don't know Urdu I'm not very alert am I Bhakti Marga in the Garden of Devotion, the story of an incredible saint. He's got his eyes closed. Come, you, oh my God. So could this be a sign, like, like the saint or Paramahamsa Vishwananda, that like this thing could have a different sign for someone, a different sign for me. I'm not saying I'm the only one who's important here. But, if you watch this, oh, he's closed his eyes because, this and that. For you, it could be a different sign. Oh my God. So after watching this, again, also it's come before. After watching this, I went to this video. Just check. Yeah, and one night I was out in Dubai. I was late. I had to take a bus. There's this man with white and like my sister lives in. So I had to then take a taxi, and I couldn't find a taxi on this main road or This man in white shirt and black trousers, Pakistani, he looked like. Thank God, I felt so safe, like he's in the bus and then, alone going and God knows where we. Oh, but this man was in that bus, right? Oh my God, in the industrial area, passing, God knows where I went. And then, yes, but why some people get mugged? I also got mugged in pickpocket, pickpocketers in London. But, yeah, this I don't understand. Like, people, like, why, not me? Right? So, like, this, and affair to remember. Why wasn't I it? So spiritually, yes, but physically, are they terrible people? Evil would want to kick you, give you HIV out of jealousy. Make, uh, rot. They'd love to see you rot if they could have worms coming out of your skin and all that. Jealous people, insecure people. I've been insecure too, and so I know what it is like. Before that, we never used to compete, or when I was confident, I didn't feel jealous or anything. I could see the pattern of human beings and the feelings, how they it come. Oh my God, this shaitan also. It could be the spirit of. It could be from the mind. It could be from a spirit. We don't know. Religions like Christianity would say it's a spirit of fight, spirit of anger, spirit of malice. Leave in the name of Jesus Christ. I've done all that exorcism. I tried on YouTube when I was, or yeah, when I was in Karachi. Can you believe we need to stop this, right? So why not me? Why? And why they, you, or someone out there? Oh, everyone has a guardian angel. So religion, mind, also the mind, religion, spirit, or sinner. So oh, दुआएं command. Someone say, हाँ, ये तो गुनहगार हैं इतने, they're being punished. And the enemies enjoying this so deeply, enjoy pleasure, pleasure, enjoying this so deeply. So दुआएं command. Oh Allah, what is it? If I can remember without going there. Oh Allah, tear apart safeguards. Oh Allah, forgive me those sins which tear apart safeguards. Your aura gets all the victim. She must be a sinner. Let's say if I had HIV, they'd think, she was. They wouldn't think that I didn't sleep with someone, but they would think, she must be promiscuous or what. I mean, there was one who said it herself on Muhammad Faridi's that she was promiscuous, and then she came to Jesus Christ, Christianity, and she did some repent. She was doing also like so. But I didn't even do that. How did I get HIV through a syringe? Someone in Pakistan, there was this rumor spread something. I can't find the case in 1988. I was told. There was a rumor going on that in cinema halls, but now you can see this video. It's really widespread. Excuse me, cinema. All of you be safe. Safe, safe, sorry. Safe, safe. Um, AIDS in or jab injection. A group of oh, Pakistan. I forgot this rumor. Why is this not working? No. Oh, maybe just spread this rumor, just to make us fearful, people fearful, not to go to cinema halls or something. Why, particularly, we were told in the cinema hall in Pakistan, rumor. Does anyone remember this? Is anyone here from Pakistan? So I'm so scared, like blood donation, yeah. Hmm, I don't know. But maybe my enemy knows about HIV. They have a doctor also. Like I'm trying to find out that movie my aunt and I eat in her house. We used to watch in the evening. Particular doctor, he's a serial killer, rapist. I can't find it. With the eye, I remember his eyeglasses also the way he used to. So these group criminals in Pakistan, they may have a psychiatrist. They know how to get person go crazy. हाँ इसको ऐसा कर अच्छा हाँ nervous breakdown अच्छा इस nerve पे attack करो like doctor there was a doctor to Irfan online with Adila Sheikh someone said oh you should go to a psychiatrist. They were going to send me to their own psychiatrist. So that's quite dodgy, right? Like, I know of a doctor, you can go to a psychiatrist, I'll give you the number and all this, huh? So this very fun. I said, yeah, right. I'm going to go to your psychiatrist. And what you have said about me, I asked too many questions. I'm asking about the dream you had about me. Oh, the three, four. He also said that he dreamt that I'm with, God knows, it was very confusing. Irfan on Yahoo, MSN. He told me he knows Candy and all this, right? Ziad Gulzar. So he saw something that there were men dressed in black, like, and there's a movie that there were four or something, and they were pointing at me. Oh, God knows. So, anyways, there was one time I had come from vacation from London in 1997, was it here? And I couldn't see my principal, and I was very pain. I was in lots of like emotional pain, pining for my mummy. And I said, Oh God, Allah, Khudaya, I submit to your will, right? Like, Jesus Christ also said. But I didn't say it like Jesus Christ said, Oh God, take this, oh God, take this cup of sufferance away from me, but not what I will, or what you will. So I was now a full-fledged Muslim. Like I wasn't going in the Christian side, and I said, "Oh Allah, I submit my will to you." Then I found these four men dressed in black, men or whoever. They were head to toe covered in black. And before that, my intuitions is like some saint or saying, say out loud. But I didn't hear the voice. It's like through me. Say out loud, La ilaha illallah. Now in my room, my mother and all brothers and sister, what is going on? So I tried. I was like, like saying it with La ilaha, La ilaha. How do you say this? And then I saw on window side, curtains were closed. My room was dark. I think I saw four in my vision, or really my eyes were open. I was in lots of pain and delirious kind. Four dressed, and I'm saying, "Who are you mourning? And what is this? And are you angels?" Oh, because I had this Kaaba dream that we're at the Kaaba. The Kaaba's one side is open, all there are no bricks. It's all open. And I was like, oh, there may be angels right, left side and right side of the Kaaba. I can't see. And we're like church chairs, like what do you call them? Okay, and they're like those block. We're sitting on the church chairs, like wooden, and a man tells me, cover your head with your dupatta, my scarf. The Pakistani one says, cover your head. I said, oh no, I don't have to cover my head. It's like, what? Like, I don't know. Like, I felt I didn't have in my dream. I don't have to cover my head. And then someone comes in the front and says, front of the Kaaba, tells us that someone has, what do you call that word? Behurmat ki in English, sacrilegious. Someone has been sacrilegious at the Kaaba, and so we're closing the Kaaba. All of you leave. So I leave. Also, all of us, we have to leave. So I meet then the scenario changes. I meet my youngest aunt, and I say, Qadas, my mother's sister. I say, maybe I've done something wrong. And then she says, no, not you. And she gives me the name of the person who did this sacrilegious thing at the Kaaba. Name of her sister, middle sister. She says, no, not you, Mutar. Uh, so then my eyes open. Or I sleep and the dream ends. Not you, she says to me. Like we meet at the corner somewhere. I don't know where that place. Uh, venue changes. I say, Muqaddas, they closed the Kaaba and they asked us to leave. I may have been sacrilegious, like Bewahurmat done at the Kaaba. She said, no, not you, Mutar. She takes her older sister's name. And oh, four men. So then when these four male, they're all covered. I think they're male. And I'm saying, have you, now it's in so I've had this dream. I'm like, oh, have you come from the Kaaba? You're angels. All four of them are standing at the curtains window of my bedroom. And who are you mourning? What are you mourning? Oh, and I feel like they're dressed in, I get the Kaaba's cloth. I don't know how to say it. So please don't say I wasn't a Shia, because my younger friend, Mariam, knows that Urdu word for that Kaaba cloth. I don't know. I'm like, are you wearing, have you taken the cloth from the Kaaba, you angels? Are you angels? So, Sajda, di- does this have to do with my principle? Because, yeah, because I, Sajda, bas Allah ka karna. All four of them are wearing black. But it's just that they're not covered head to toe. That's Allahi Allah karna. Like, because I was missing my principal and I wasn't calling her. It's now. Something happened October. She couldn't talk to me properly. I have to go. Sorry, excuse me. It's too different. What I made with my trembling hands. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. So some things I had to do, like leave. Oh, and like le miserable. Le miserable. Victor. Victor Hugo. So Jean. Oh, Jean. Although I've studied French, Jean Valjean. I don't. Sorry, I mispronounce. If I mispronounce. Oh, écoutez, Amber. Écoutez. um, retrieves. From Colette. Good. So you see, I didn't want to hurt my principal, but sometimes you have to twist them. Oh, I'll have to find this. Where's Colette? Colette or Colette? Colette. This is how I. Where's the literature? Literature. Let's see the code. Or maybe go to literature. Which chapter is it? Literature dot website. Where is it? I like that website. He has to retreat from Colette. Colette. Yeah, I Colette. What's her name? Oh, how to? Oh, I'll just leave this for now. Next time. Uh, houses not a home. Charles and Eddie. It's 4 o'clock. Something about 4 o'clock too in my dream. In the afternoon, not in the night. Afternoon. You haven't called. I know we have got some problems we need to solve. I know I made a few mistakes that I can't take back. But girl, You don't know I love you, and that's a fact. Because our house is not a home. Without your love, I feel alone. If you hear if you hear these words coming from your man, please come back. It doesn't matter who did what. I'll take the blame. So I have this thing, of taking the blame when it concerns family, peace, and sometimes I confront, like I need honesty, but sometimes I had to walk. Oh my God! Now how I had to walk. No. And Jagjit Singh, Allah, for these two songs, I've gone to the principal's house just to make her hear these two songs. Machla. This is before this happened, 13th July 1996. Oh my God, I've gone to her house for her to listen to these two ghazals of Jagjit Singh, especially this one. Machla hai agar dil to. Oh, because she also told me that to her ex teacher and my ex teacher that I was a nuisance. So I thought, okay, one day now, let me clear my name, at least indirectly, right? Like, what do you think that if someone loves you, nuisance? Rumi says, nuisance, nuisance. What does Rumi say about this? Ah, how I turned to be a pest for my teacher. Yes, yes, okay. No, no, you don't know the whole story. But I didn't want to defend myself at that time. And she said in her house, now third year, fourth year, that you were a nuisance. And sometimes, yeah, she's like Soda Pani, my principal. Sometimes she's like, even if Miss Desai called me up, I would and tell me to take you out of college, I wouldn't. Yeah, I wish the Mrs. Lena had the librarian when I was singing out loud. You see, librarian. Oh my God, I I didn't care that day what happened and for what reason. You see, the librarian didn't tell me, didn't ask me this way. How many years old librarian of St. Joseph's College? That why are you singing so loud? You sound so pathetic. All she had to say was that she called me. And if she was to ask me, why are you singing so loud? I'll say, Miss, I just want to act funny and strange. No, no. Oh, Miss, I have become very rebellious. I realize that. So, yeah, something like that. So the librarian called me and she's like, I'm not that kind of person. I would know why this person is misbehaved. Maybe, maybe not. No, no, wait a minute. No, no, I thought I would. Sometimes I'm not. But if I've known this person, now it's third year, fourth year, in fourth year, this student, fourth year student, this is a fourth year in St. Joseph's College. Why would she be screaming out loud the song? Khelo, oh, you sound so pathetic. So the librarian called me in the library and said, you sound so pathetic. I said, yes, miss. Sound like a beggar with a ball. Those beggars outside with a ball. Allah ke naam, like that, or for God's sake, कुछ दे दो अल्लाह के नाम पे झोली भर दे झोली भर दे ए लोगो कुछ दो कुछ ये. But you see, this old librarian didn't ask why. And I had prepared myself. before doing this, screaming out loud, this song, that if they ask me, yeah, I have become a very rebellious student, indeed, stubborn, terrible. Yes, you can just, kick me out of college, put me on probation. But so they didn't ask why are you doing. Wow. But that I sounded very pathetic. I said, yes, miss. Yes, miss. Sorry. Okay, yeah. So that's, and what else? I take the blame. I take a lot, बिचारी principal. मचला है अगर दिल जगजीत सिंह हाँ मचला है अगर दिल तो गले sorry क्यों यानी if my heart has been मचला you know और कुछ खिलाओ तो गले हमको लगा देना. So the principal was like at that day, uh, that day, 13th John, my 1996, I'm sure. So it was not the driver's calendar. Oh, no, no, July. Oh, sorry, yeah, July. It must be a Friday. I took the car and the keys were. I took the car. No, 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 no. This, sorry. The after this, when this wasn't Friday. Sorry, it was when I heard the screaming of my principal. What happened to her? Oh, and so this day when her arms to hug me, she refused to again, together fill the form for Holborn College. The first time we did that. Another thing was that I wanted to tell her something. She said, no, don't tell me. Then I thought, okay, then it's this the time to leave her. And she also said her sister was from, sister had come from Dubai. She said, I'll call Auntie Afsa, you can talk to her. I said, no, no, don't trouble her. I don't know what. She was acting funny, I was acting. Then I knew this was the time to leave her. With her big family, her obligations, her life, and to remove myself. So when she opened her arms for me after all this, and I would give the world, to never ever, like, how can I? Then she said, behave yourself, and I didn't turn back. As I walked away, she loudly said, behave yourself. I didn't hug her. That's my style. Mausam ko. Oh, one cannot change the weather, right? So hardly anyone can change in life if you don't want to change. So like, no matter what I do, I beg you, Miss Disa, down on my knees. Oh, too dramatic for her. So pest, yeah. Yes, I was a nuisance to my teacher, Miss. Okay, thank you very much, yeah. Thank you for your time and attention. I apologize greatly. I know you have work, you have responsibilities, or maybe you're interested in something else, not my videos or live streams. So, but thank you for being here. Those who were or going through this, really appreciate it. Uh, I cannot say how much. And I wish you the best. And let's do something. Yeah, I still like attorney. Thank you so much. Deborah? Oh, sorry if I've forgotten your name. It's me, this problem I have. I leave you now with the best, wishing you the best, wanting the best, Karen. So I just hope your loving home is not wrecked. Oh, you tarot card readers, I hope you're safe healers are safe. We don't want this. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.